What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and indeed welcome back to more Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. And as you can see, last time we were working on this piece of scrap, which is now completed, I believe, from what I could tell. I'm not 100% sure because it still says contracts in the very top left, although we have completed that. So what we're going to do is just run back to our base. And from what I understand, I mean, from after loading in here, is pretty much from where we left off. Haven't done any further progress at all. What I do want to say is, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do go ahead and do that. We're going to get started right after this. Right then, guys, so we're back. We're going to take a look at the computer to start off with, just to see what's going on. Now, it does say here sales first steps, and it does seem to be that this is still kind of open. I don't really know what's happening here. I haven't played beyond this point, so I'm not too sure. But if we press contracts, you can see this is saying now claimed $10. Not too sure what to do. If we hit scrap, what happens? Okay, so we'll scrap that one, I guess. And our next one here now is Blue Lagoon, which is a container. And we're going to get $75 potentially for this as a medium size. There's not a lot of money in this game, is there? I mean, let's face it. Let's have a look at this. See what the deal is here. So we do have some metals, non-metals mainly, some liquids, equipment. Warning, buying another ship will result in losing all resources from the current one. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, we scrapped the last one anyway, so whatever. Oh, so this is $75 to buy. I see. We've got 85, so this should be okay. And we've got potential resource value of $440 available. So I guess we're going to crack on with this one. Let's have a quick read of the blurb here. So the captain had to be drunk when naming this ship. Nice little spelling mistake there again. It is clearly green. Anyway, it may not look like it. It is in the best condition. Oh, it may not look like it is in the best condition, but still can have some value inside. Okay, fair play. General info. Nothing on that tab. Contracts. And I guess potentially we could look at one of these, I guess. I'm not too sure exactly. Well, I guess this depends on... right, okay. Is this where you can take it then afterwards? You can take your scrap. I guess this one's the biggest with $300 there. Anyway, let's buy. We'll buy the ship. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long. But I guess if it's a slightly bigger ship even than last time, it might take a while. It's getting dark as well here. Wow, look at it. There it is. And looking at the area here. Who's this guy? What has this guy got? Let's see. So, is this to sell? Yeah, so this guy buys. I guess. Is this right? Not too sure who this is. It doesn't tell you who this is. Do we have to judge off looks? What name he ties up with on the contracts, I guess? What's about this one? What's this gentleman up to? Ah, different tools. Hammer level 2. Price $20. We don't have that. We can do a torch level 2. Gloves level 2. Pickup speed increased. Let's do that. We've got 75 cents to our name. I don't know who these names are. Looking in the top left, it says Jatin, Palak, and Tarun. I wish I had some sort of indication of who's who. Okay, this is just my tools. I guess we've got a gloves blueprint. And a $2 charge. Alright, I see. So we've bought the blueprint. We can then go and order the actual item. We need $2 to do that. We don't have the money. Wow. Okay, and this is the recycle yard, I guess. And we know that that gentleman is, let's see. Ah, we can tab through. So Jason takes wood, first aid, washing machine. Ah, I wonder if we can do all of those, because if we look at them, they all take separate things. So that could be quite good, actually. Just hit the escape button there by accident. Do we have a flashlight? No, we don't. Not with L, anyway. T for torch. Let's have a quick look in the controls, because I do wonder if we've got a flashlight available here. I thought I saw one on the video. Oh, there we go. V. There we go. We're going to need this because it's getting dark now. Are these things we can pick up? Ah, we're going to need our truck though, aren't we? Remember we loaded it up? Maybe I'm just telling myself, remember. Okay, let's jump in. We have to actually go around to the right side. Wow, okay. Right, let's head over there. Let's see if we can look at reversing up to this thing, so that we've got a good view for throwing stuff in. Will that do? Right, let's see. We've got a generator here. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, that's the only thing. Might be quite useful for, you know, having some electricity around here. Not unlocked. Well, we can split something here straight away. We're working at night, under torchlight. I guess we just get started, right? We just jump in. Like a drop kick, both feet first. So we've split that. What happens if we batter this? Nothing. Why is it saying not unlocked? I feel like we've missed something here, you know, guys. I really do. Maybe we should have took more time with the first part and actually took it apart more. I don't know. Maybe we should have got more money and just taken the rest of that thing apart. I might have to consider going back to do that one. You can always load the game in again, you know. That's not really doing anything there, is it? I wonder how much of this is going to let us take apart, because we don't... I don't know whether we've got the right tools to do the job here. We can certainly try our best, that's for sure. But we might have to come back to this after we've unlocked some more stuff, you know. I mean, we can certainly try, right? We'll see what happens in this video, that's for sure. Yeah. Let me know in the comments section what you think's going to happen. What's this here? Oil? That's like an oil mat. I think picking stuff up's probably not a bad shout, you know. At least we can deal with the majority of things. Alright, okay. So we can batter doors. It's not a bad option. Wow, lots and lots of bolts to knock here. Lots and lots of them, that's for sure. But I guess, you know, picking up all this junk in here, that's a good start. I can't believe how big this thing is for like a medium-sized mission. Jeez, I mean, I can only imagine how big the full-size thing is. Some serious junk in here, that's for sure. Throw that for now and then see if we can get the rest of these couple of things here. Right, I think that's all of the junk out of this particular section. It's good to see some of the red things exposed at least, so that we can consider cutting some of those with the blowtorch. I was a bit concerned in that last episode, as previously shared, that I didn't know exactly what I was doing. Felt like I was going a bit crazy by not being able to find the red things at first to be able to use the blowtorch on. We got there in the end, I think. It's just a bit of a long one, really. Switch chills to crane. Don't think we've got a crane, have we? Or have we? Oh. Ah, right. Ah, we can use the crane, it's in there. But we would have to, yeah, demolish the roof by the looks of things. Can we get up there? Let's see if we can get up there at least to take a look at that. Wow, there's more junk in here. Tons of junk everywhere. Seems to be half the battle, just picking up the junk. Right, let's have a look, see if we can get up to the top floor. And grab some of this stuff as well while we're up here, because we'll be able to throw it off the side. How do these come out of here? I wonder if these come out by crane. No? I don't know how it wants us to remove these ones, because the sure are big, that's for sure. Ah, I see, look. You can see them flashing. I wonder if it'll let us, once we've cut these out, whether it'll let us pick them up or whether we'll have to call in the crane. But yeah, we're going to have to cut them, that's for sure. I wonder what it means by not unlocked. There's certainly something that we haven't got that we need. Be interesting to see exactly how far we can get. Anyway, guys, I understand a few of you have played the first one. Let me know in the comment section if you had and if you've enjoyed it. Is that it? Yeah. Can we grab this now? We can. It'll let us grab that at least. Is there any other junk around here? A few more to cut over here. Looks like these are for cutting as well. Let's see what happens when we cut these out. At least we can have that experience together. Because we're certainly not going to be able to pick this up by hand. So this is probably going to be a crane job, right? See if we can aim right. And a couple more over here. Oh, here we go. Right, let's see what happens here then when this piece comes in. It's a bit of a slow process, mate. I guess we're just waiting. We could be doing other stuff while this is coming in, I guess, but we might as well take a look, right? See what happens. Wow. Right, let's go over here. See exactly what's going on now. Is he taking it straight off to his unit? I wonder whether this is Tarun. Because he likes iron, oil, aluminium, etc. Yeah, his increased there. The iron went from 60 to 125. So that's money for us when we get paid for it. I think what we'll do is just cut these out. And see where this leads, because this is going to... I'm trying to get that on there. Not quite aimed right, I don't think. Not got any sound. What's happened to my sound? I guess the sound only works when you've got it aimed correctly. There we go. Another one here. There we go. Right, okay, let's grab these. See about throwing that in there. And see if there's anything else that we need to grab just here for the time being. Bunch of stuff. Okay, we've got too much now, understandably so. I guess this game's all about working from the top down. I'm guessing. Might be a good idea, to be fair, because then we can actually start demolishing it and taking it apart and getting our money. Seems like a good idea. Just trying to think what we can potentially use, but I guess if we start getting some money, we can look at the tools and increasing getting the blueprints sorted. Right, let's get the my man in to get this out of here by crane, and in the meantime let's cut these. See if we can take some of this stuff apart. It's a pretty wild concept in terms of the scope, the size of this ship. Here we go. And there we go. And again, the iron's already increased there, so I'm not entirely too sure how that's increased when he's only just carted that away. Does it go up again when he drops it in? It seems odd. 185 going up to 210. So we've got low alloy steel and some iron as well. It's intriguing. You can see down there that there's some things that might be pretty easy to get as well. Some bits are easy, some bits are a little bit harder. Quite like this cutting though, it is quite satisfying. Yeah. The hammering's a little bit repetitive, I think, but I think it's the sparks. It just, it's quite satisfying for some reason. Not too sure why. Right, let's see if we can batter this down. Yep. Some pieces fell down there. These can go... Well, we nearly got it there. We'll pick them up when we go down. See if we can... I guess that's kind of the truck, isn't it? Let's see. I went in that one. That'll do. Try not to make the mistake we made in the last episode, which is where we destroyed the floor under ourselves. I mean, there's no fall damage or anything. It doesn't actually do you any harm, but it's just from a sim perspective, it would be better, I think, just to try and make sure we don't fall. But we've cleared this very top part, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get that in. There's some more stuff down there by the looks of things, but for now, I'll tell you what, let's see what happens when we smash these out. I wonder if this is really what it's about. I mean, I guess you do hear a lot of banging, don't you, in shipyards like this, and there must be some scrappage going on from time to time. Got into a discussion with a guy called Jason on Twitter. I've had many back and forths before. In fact, he did help me out a couple of years ago now, actually, to get my very first review code for a game called Train Station Renovation. And yeah, no, he's a good lad, and he has a fantastic blog as well. I'll throw the link in the description. But yeah, just discussing this is a sequel following up from the first one, and just wondering what improvements were made over the first one in this one. So yeah, I mentioned in my previous video here that I do have a review copy of the previous game. I just haven't got around to playing it, so it might be worth us exploring that together, just to see what it's like, see what the last one's like, see if there's any valid improvements to the game from the first one. I just realised when I threw that set of junk there, I didn't actually get it into the truck, so it might be worth just actually going to pick up that stuff and making sure it goes in the truck before we forget about it next. I guess each piece of roof has various layers to it, even the roof. So we're now cutting out these kind of strengthening pieces. And we'll continue that before we hammer out. That one went in. Get that little sound effect there. A bit of a strange sound effect, to be honest with you. But see if we can get this whole top section down, I think, in this video. And then see if we can pick up a few more bits and bobs just before we move on. Now when that's happening, is that the sun going down? Have we started the night, gone into daytime, and then gone back through to night again? I think it looks like it, doesn't it? Is it? Oh no, the sun's passing behind there. I'm not too sure. It seems rather dark over here. Don't know whether it's just me. Is it going down now, the sun? Kind of hard to tell. But there we go, we have fallen. Right, let's grab these bits. Right, it's going to be a bit more difficult to see our truck from here now. But it's somewhere over there, I think. How do we cancel? Can't cancel. Okay, let's put this down. Too sure where we threw that now. Threw it over there somewhere. Let's see if we can find that box that we threw, because I'm not too sure. I can't see it. We threw it kind of somewhere in this direction. Is that it? There it is. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can go and find the others while we're on. There was certainly a couple here. There's one. There's maybe another one that fell a bit short, I think. Maybe easier to see in daylight, but anyway. There's a lot of smashing to do in there, that's for sure. Can we get this? Oh no, that's the crane one, isn't it? I forgot. I've got such a short memory, it seems. Right, okay. A few more bits to grab here, I think. We can certainly load these into the truck. So, just again looking at the contracts. So, Taran's the guy with the crane. We've got Jaytin. Right, okay, so he wants actual things. So he wants wood, first aid kit, washing machine and sofa. And then Palik must be the guy that we originally saw, although he does want 2 beds, 5 tables. Maybe not then. Maybe this isn't the guy that we look for. I'm just looking at the tools there as well in the bottom left. So we've got V for torch, U for scanner. Don't know what that does, to be fair. I don't think we weren't introduced to that in the tutorial. Right, let's see if we can get back up to some sort of level so we can start seeing what else there is. Let's knock this door out. Wow, loads of stuff here. So we've only got so much weight we can actually hold at any one time. How did we get back up there now? Must be around this side, I think. There we go. And up here. There we go. Right, okay. So we've got some pieces here. Let's grab these. Clipping away there. And was this the pieces that the guy wanted? So it's a bridge module, it said there, that we picked up. Oh, so the scanator is telling us what these things are. And just a chair there. See if we can smash this out. Hey, I'm starting to relax into this now a little bit. It's quite fun. I don't know why. I'm not too sure. But it's definitely, there's something cathartic about it. But I think we tend to say that in every video, don't we? Because it just is. Did we? Ah, yeah. Piece went flying over there. So you can grab a few more things. Grab a sofa just by hand there. And we'll throw these things in. And then we'll cut these down. And we'll continue on our little mission here of wrecking stuff. Well, we've got Palix acid by the looks of things. We've got a bridge chair for Tarum. So I guess they're going to take what they need without... doesn't look like we have to do anything apart from collect the things. So when we collected the sofa there, that's added that contract without an issue. Doesn't seem to be a time limit on these contracts, so that's a good thing. And that's that falling down. Tried to grab it there before it fell all the way down. See if we can grab some more of these bits. We'll throw these in. I guess if anybody wants a table, they're going to get it now, aren't they? There's tons of iron bits here, though, as well. Right, so when we're throwing stuff in the truck, even though we haven't delivered it yet, it's adding to the completion of certain contracts for when we do drop it off. Just noticed that. Didn't notice that before. So we will grab these things, like so. And as there's the first aid kit. And that will be the completion of the first aid kit, at least one of them. Yeah, so one of them's gone in out of 4 there as well. Some more junk here. I guess if we just pick up some more junk, I think that might be a good idea. We're certainly starting to take these things apart, that's for sure. There's a bed here. And other things. Things and stuff in here. Stuff and things. Let's knock that down. Can we throw this from here? Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in this section. Another first aid kit there. So you're going to let us throw? We can do it like that. What a shot. Right, okay. What else can we get here? Let's go back to where we were there with all those bits and bobs. Grab a toilet. Why not? Wow, we must have quite a lot of stuff in our hands there. Right, there's that in there. Can we get this guy to get this taken away? Ah, right, okay, fine. We need to disconnect that properly. Some things in here that we can grab. Some junk and lots of it. Just clearing this away, I think, is a good thing because it's going to take up less time to do that later when we're actually doing other things as well. It's just a bit time consuming that we have to run around here, so maybe we could have left that actually till after we've started destroying more walls. Might not be a bad idea, that approach, I think. I bet I'm making like a rookie error by grabbing these things because it's taking time. Throw those. And that's where we're going to leave this one for now, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. We will pick this up next episode. And I hope you're enjoying it so far. Let me know if you are by hitting that like button. I want to thank you so much for coming through. And I'll catch you guys again soon.